Thousands of those ballots that have already been sent by mail. The Fetterman campaign has now joined a lawsuit to make sure ballots are counted, even if voters forgot to include the date on the envelope. Last week, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled those ballots could not be counted. So until this latest lawsuit is decided, election officials are trying to alert voters whose ballots need to be corrected. And that led to a big mess over at City Hall in Philadelphia today. NBC 10's Aaron Baskerville was there, and he's joining us with the latest. Aaron?
Jim, I can tell you a whole bunch of people showed up to City Hall this afternoon. We're told at one point there was about a 2.5-hour wait. About 3,000 people are on a list that could have some issues with their mail-in ballots, and they have until tomorrow night to get this taken care of.
This line is going to go past 5 o'clock. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Frustration at City Hall as long lines of voters rushed over to make sure their mail-in ballots are okay. Philadelphia's Board of Elections tells NBC 10 about 3,000 ballots could have issues from no date or wrong date to missing a signature.
I want to vote. I really want to vote.
Josephine Walton is one of many who needs these issues fixed by tomorrow night or risk her ballot being thrown out.
They can't just bring the paper out and hand it to me and let me fill it out. I'm going to stand here for a minute, but if not, that's it. I'm not coming back down here in no crowd.
With the election less than 12 hours away, law enforcement officials say they're ensuring a fair and safe voting process for all. Police with body cameras will be at voting locations, and we're told authorities are assessing any potential threats.
Anybody who thinks this is a time for crime, anybody who thinks the way to deal with votes is with bullets and guns, well, we got handcuffs for you. We got jail cells for you.
First come, first served. We can't bump the line for anyone.
Back at City Hall tonight, some voters were turned away at the end of business hours and told to come back tomorrow. Sheriff's deputies were on hand to control any issues with long lines and angry voters.
You see Philadelphians who are committed to the voting process. They're very resilient, and they're here to make sure that their vote that is cast is counted.
A very important note tonight, there is a list that has been published. We're told you can go to vote.phila.gov, vote.phila.gov. Check the list to see if you're on there, if you possibly could have any issues with your mail-in ballots. Over at City Hall tomorrow, those doors will open at 7:30 in the morning. They will close at 7:30 at night. So that is the window you have to get over there and fix any issues. For now, we're live in Logan Circle. Aaron Baskerville, NBC 10 News.